The Minecraft movie is 100% the most surreal and bizarre piece of media I think I've ever consumed in my life. You've got Jack Black singing songs as Steve, a woman falls in love and sleeps with a Minecraft villager, a real woman by the way, and there is no joke a character in this film called General Chungus. After watching this movie, I needed some fresh air and a cigarette. I've never smoked in my life. The very concept of a Minecraft movie, to me, is just wrong. There's no reason for this to exist. I guess if you had to make this movie, it might make a decent animated feature, but no, that's not what we got. We got this. Only a tortured and deranged mind could come up with this. A live-action Minecraft movie is exactly the creative nightmare you expected it to be. It's cringeworthy, the dialogue sounds like it's written by a child, and they are literally dropping Minecraft terms every 5 seconds. And I was utterly compelled and I loved the experience. I've always had a love for bad movies, and I've always had a love for the inconceivable fever dream type of movie. This is both. And this is the first time one of these movies has come out where I am genuinely very familiar with the source material it's adapting. And that makes it even worse. At every moment watching this movie, it just felt like I was going to wake up in a cold sweat anywhere else but in that cinema. But don't worry, we'll get to what makes this movie a fever dream later. But I'm just going to cut straight to the point when it comes to reviewing this movie. Do I recommend you watch it? Yes, you absolutely should. If you've ever laughed at a Minecraft meme, if you just like that weird, ironic internet humor, if you like bad movies, if you like insane movies, I think this is for you. Yeah, nothing I enjoyed about this film was probably intentional on behalf of the filmmakers. I doubt they expected the Chicken Jockey line to take off as much as it did, but Chicken Jockey! It certainly did. But that's kind of the fun with a film like this, especially getting to share it with other people in a cinema. In my screening, the Chicken Jockey bit absolutely blew the roof off. And I hate cheering in cinemas, even in like crap Marvel movies, but I'll accept it for this one. But I have to give credit where credit is due. This movie does do a few good things on its own. Let's talk about them. Jack Black and Jason Momoa are genuinely giving this movie everything they have. Obviously, we all knew what Jack Black was going to be like. We knew he was going to be pronouncing things funny, singing songs, and being his usual zany self. This is not the character anyone expected them to give Minecraft Steve. But this is a stupid movie. Who cares? And to be honest, I fell in love with it. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, Aquaman himself really matches his freak. These are funny actors and they fully understand what this movie is, and you can just tell they got creative and had so much fun with it. Like, Jason Momoa really made a Minecraft OC and fell in love with Steve. And while these two do very well, the main kid and the voice actor for the main villain are genuinely pretty awful. Yeah, who cares, it's the Minecraft movie, but next to these two others who are having a very good time and putting in genuinely great comedic performances, it creates this bizarre split. Half of it's really good, half of it not so good, and it's really distracting. And that's a big theme of this movie. Literally everything else is like this. And this 50-50 split, half of something else, is what I feel gives this movie the bizarre feeling. It's what turns it into a fever dream. This is crazy to watch. It's incredibly entertaining, but it also made me immensely uncomfortable all at the same time. Like, let's just take a moment to look at everything they took from the game, picked it up, and put it in the movie. Obviously you have the quotes.
Crafting table.
The overworld.
An ender pearl. Minecraft. Flint and steel.
The nether.
Elytra wingsuits. Chicken Jockey!
But what I find so strange is every single Minecraft concept in this movie is either biblically accurate to the game or completely made up. Obviously, you've got your crafting, placing blocks, swords, and pickaxes. The way you craft them is exactly the same. Most mobs act exactly the same. Game rules fully apply here. You know, Jack Black, water bucket, release, and he doesn't take fall damage. All that stuff is 100% accurate, and this lack of realism adds to this zany video game movie world. And it really fits the style of comedy, insane movie they're going for. But then everything else is entirely made the hell up for some reason. 2 buckets on a chain to be used as a weapon? A tater tot gun? For some reason, even the pillagers hold some sort of staged wrestling fight club situation. Steve has 2 elytras, despite the fact that before this movie starts, he never went to the Nether. And I'll stress again, stupid Minecraft movie, it's immune to nitpicks. Who actually cares? But the movie not deciding whether it wants to be this biblically accurate representation of Minecraft, to the point where it features a real working redstone chicken farm, or just straight making things up, going with putting speed boots on an iron golem to make him a super iron golem, creates this weird dissonance, which is where I feel a lot of people's really immense close relationship with the source material fully shows itself. This is and looks like Minecraft. Half of it is Minecraft as we know it, but then the other half is just made up for no reason whatsoever. And if you're really familiar with something, especially something this well made with this higher budget, but it keeps changing subtly every time you look at it, that is weird, that is a bit uncanny, it's uncomfortable. That's a technique often used in horror media. Obviously this isn't a horror, but that kind of uncomfortableness being here is so strange. And the thing is, a lot of this dissonance, a lot of this weirdness that contributes to that fever dream feeling is entirely unnecessary. The kid makes the tater tot gun, and whatever, I guess, it's a bit stupid, but why not just have the kid bring his tater tots into the Minecraft world, build a crossbow, and then put the tater tot in the crossbow? That makes so much sense instead of creating this new thing we've never seen before. Minecraft is one of the most familiar and recognizable games of all time, so when you're adding things like this in it, it just comes across as weird. This movie literally plays out like someone was on your PC while you were away, downloaded loads of mods onto your Minecraft world, and didn't tell you which ones they were. Not those ones though. Unfortunately. I just want to let you know that everything I say about this movie is simply for the love of the game. I have no ill will towards this flick whatsoever. This is what Martin Scorsese meant when he said, "This is cinema." If I could erase all of my memory and watch this movie with a fresh mind, I would do so in a heartbeat. In a world full of AI-generated slop content, this is pure art that only the human mind can come up with. In what other movie can I watch Jack Black fly through the air and catch a frisbee like a dog? And in what other movie can I see Minecraft Steve and Jason Momoa 69 while flying through the air? Absolute kino. When the first trailer dropped for this film, the designs, dear God, the designs. That's what we all thought. That's what we all thought would be the kicker with this movie. I saw that sheep and thought, we are cooked. As well as everything else about that trailer. At times, this movie genuinely looks like Minecraft with one of them awful realistic texture packs installed. It can be a sore for the eyes. But then the movie came out, I was sat there watching it, and I've got to be honest, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Most of them. The Enderman and the Iron Golem look perfect, which is weird because it just proves that they can do it. The piglins and chickens look pretty good. To be honest, the sheep grew on me. I just hate the face and the texture. If you change them, it'll still fit the aesthetic of this movie. It's a weird decision, I don't get why. And I feel the same about the cows and the pigs and all the other mobs like the wolf. Even the villagers, like, proportions-wise they look good. They've just got the skin of a crinkly old leather sofa. The zombies and the skeletons, though, are just awful. Why do they look like that? They don't even look Minecrafty at all. Why are the zombies moving so perfectly? Why are they moving so smoothly? It's so uncanny. I think the most important thing about this movie is the universal experience it's given us. In a world so full of division where every day you go on your phone and all the news is bad news, it's kind of nice just to see videos of people cheering Jack Black saying, "I am Steve." It's silly, it's ridiculous, but I kind of think this is what Minecraft is all about. It's everyone coming together And even if we're laughing at how corny or bad something is, we're all doing it together. This film is not good. To be honest, as a film, it's better than I expected it to be. But that's not what I watched it for. I watched it for the experience of watching it. And based on that criteria, it scores very, very highly. I give this a flint and steel out of 10.